You waste a lot of time when think about it. It's all over the place. For myself, one thing's better.
Do you also want to do a lot of things but feel like you have no time at all? Then meet my friend Sarah, who had the same problem. I met her online on Twitter because we loved the same fandom. She was a freelance writer, and I often noticed that her messages came at odd hours. At first, I felt that she was just snobbish because she didn't like me, but that was not the case. She always sounded busy. Because she used to juggle between multiple tasks throughout her day, she just had too many things to do. She wrote articles, uploaded short stories, responded to emails, taught Spanish to students, worked part-time as an editor on Upwork, and managed her social media accounts. She did all that every day, each week, and every month. Her belief was that multitasking would make me more productive and I would also gain more bucks. I should work while I can. Before we proceed, I want you to think about this. At your busiest period, recall all the tasks you did, make a list if there's too many. How did you feel after completing each task? How many of them were you just able to complete, and how many of them were you actually satisfied with? When I found out about the amount of work she pulled through, I was in awe of Sarah's persistence, but she herself didn't find it inspiring. In fact, this is what she thought.
You waste a lot of time when think about it. It's all over the place.
She used to complain to me that she needed more editors or maybe some external help. I had to once edit 3 essays for her because she was doing another big project, a solid 20,000 words. That's heavyweight. She felt overwhelmed and unable to focus on any single task. Her writing quality suffered and she often missed deadlines due to the scattered nature of her work. You would think the issue was time management, but it wasn't only time, it was more than that. It was related to her creativity. She was unable to dish out anything new. Now coming back to you, I want you to tag how multitasking affected your productivity levels and creativity levels, and how much of it were you able to handle calmly. As for Sarah, she wasn't the only one fed up of her life. 2 years in, and even her boss got fed up of her, always scolding her for her lack of punctuality. She used to miss a lot of bonuses for that. She lost more than she gained. And then she woke up. She wanted to change. This is where more obstacles came in. She couldn't just let go of her side jobs because they were also her hobbies and investment. What could she do to keep it all? The solution everyone told her was to focus on only one direction in her life instead of stepping into multiple boats. But this wasn't the answer she wanted, so she continued her search. And maybe you don't want this answer too, so I want to ask you a few questions. Sarah's multitasking led to what? Her life improved, she became more productive and aced every task. Her work became worse, she got tired and stressed with no time to enjoy herself. What do you think attention residue means? Sarah paid attention to all tasks equally. Sarah's focus stayed partly on the previous tasks even before completing them. Sarah could switch tasks easily because she grasped the work rhythm faster. Why did Sarah find it hard to stop her side jobs even though they were affecting her negatively? She wanted to be productive and earn even more bucks since she had invested time in each skill after all. She wanted social approval. She loved the variety of tasks. What solution did Sarah find? Sarah did not use one time management trick. Sarah came up with a hybrid technique, a mix of many established techniques. This suited her more. Now, to help you come up with your own technique, I want you to do one assignment. Now, this might sound obvious and most people never do this, maybe you won't either, but I want you to explore as many time management techniques as possible before you decide your own method. Let me tell you what methods Sarah mixed, maybe it will help you figure out something. She wanted to know when to stop doing something and what to prioritize. She used 3 concepts. First, concept of deadlines. Parkinson's law states Work expands to fill the time available for its completion, meaning any task at hand needs enough time to complete it. But giving it too much time will only make it grow bigger and lengthier than it is. A deadline fixes this issue and also procrastination. Procrastination is where you want to do something but you never do because you never start. Set deadlines when you don't need to. Schedule less time to complete tasks and force your brain to focus. Second concept, blacklist tasks that don't deliver. Have a to-don't list, not just to-do list. How do you figure out what goes in to-do list and to-don't list? You can just use the third concept, which is pretty obvious. Set priorities. Here's one famous simple method for setting priorities, ABCDE method. You divide the tasks into the following categories. The first important task, A. Less important tasks, B. Tasks with no consequences, C. Delegate, D. Eliminate, E. Sarah mixed all these concepts into one. Since you want to come up with your own method, list the methods and concepts you already use or find interesting so that you can utilize them for managing your future tasks. If you feel the video is helping you understand yourself better, you can visit our Ko-Fi shop or website and purchase our online courses which have more complete syllabus. Here's what Sarah's schedule looks like now for her weekdays. She segmented her work into 4 parts, and since she was single with less familiar responsibilities, she only had to juggle between 2 sectors, work and home. Sarah did decide to stop multitasking. Instead, she focused on 2 main tasks a day. Previously, she did around 6 to 8 tasks in one day. She created a schedule dedicating specific time blocks to each task. She removed all distractions during each time slot. Now you might think, when did she socialize? In fact, we both still talk during weekends. 2 days out of 7 days for her goes into relaxing and socializing. This helps her calm her mind and stay connected with the world outside her well. Since her day job is related to writing, she writes during the day, then comes back home and completes another second task. She picks a different second task every day. She would either only respond to emails or write a short story or edit an entire week's worth of articles. During these dedicated periods, she would eliminate distractions and fully immerse herself in the task at hand. She planned to slowly let go of certain tasks which did not give her any positive result. Like a WordPress platform where she wrote articles, it didn't gain any traction, so she decided to reduce the number of articles she posted on a monthly basis. Similarly, she stopped giving Spanish tuition because it only made her tired and she did not want to invest much time in it. According to her, Spanish is not my mother tongue and teaching someone was hard for me. It was better to drop it. As a result of this change, Sarah noticed a significant improvement in her productivity and work quality, and most importantly, her mental state. She felt less stressed and more control of her workload. She could now also give greater attention to details. What was the key change Sarah did? She continued trying her best. She eliminated tasks that did not yield enough positive results. She added more tasks to her daily routine. What happened when Sarah decided to stop multitasking? She missed more deadlines. She achieved a better work-life balance. She took on fewer projects. Coming back to our assignment task, this will be the last one in today's session. Phew. Okay, so let's get ready for it. Create a hybrid system or a hybrid time management system for a healthier lifestyle. Identify tasks to drop for relaxation and manage important ones by distributing them over smaller time slots for grouping them on specific days. Categorize tasks as high, medium, or low priority. Let me know the result in the comment section and how much of it helped you out. You can purchase our courses related to the above topic with more such assignments and training modules. They are available on our Ko-Fi shop and website. You can also be a part of our initiative by joining our community. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more this week.